In a world desperate for glimpses of the future, one man's writings have captivated us for centuries. Nostradamus. Was he a true seer with a window into tomorrow, or merely a master of riddles? Dive into the mysteries of this famed prophet and decide for yourself. Was Nostradamus a visionary or just the world's most enigmatic mythmaker? Chapter 1. The Dawn of Prophecy. The year was 1503. In the heart of France, in the quaint town of Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, a child named Nostradamus was born. Little did the world know, this boy would become the center of countless debates and mysteries. Growing up, he seemed ordinary, learning the art of medicine and becoming an apothecary. But life had other plans for him. Whispers began as he moved from mixing potions to penning prophecies. Did the stars speak to him? Were his dreams a bridge to the future? Some claimed he foretold deaths, wars, and even the end of days. Others shrugged it off as mere coincidence or clever wordplay. In this chapter, we journey to Nostradamus' early years, seeking the roots of his legendary reputation. Dive into a world where a young man teeters between the realms of science and mysticism, setting the stage for a tale that has fascinated the world for centuries. Chapter 2. The Quatrains emerge. With each passing year, Nostradamus' reputation grew. No longer just the town's apothecary, he began to scribble mysterious verses called quatrains. These weren't just any verses, they hinted at events far into the future. His writings were cryptic, filled with symbols and metaphors that puzzled the readers. Was he predicting real events? Or were these merely poetic musings? As his quatrains circulated, they sent shockwaves throughout France. Some hailed him as a true seer, others raised skeptical eyebrows. The church, the scholars, the common folk, everyone had an opinion. The buzz was inescapable. Had Nostradamus truly glimpsed the future? Or was he merely an artist playing with words? In this chapter, we delve deeper into the birth of his prophecies. Unearth the stories behind the quatrains that both dazzled and divided a nation. Step into the realm of predictions and watch as the legend of Nostradamus begins to unfold. Chapter 3. Visions of War. War. Leaders rising and falling, battles changing the course of history. Nostradamus' quatrains seemed to speak of them all. Names like Hitler and Napoleon, wars that would shake the globe. Were they really penned centuries before they occurred? The quatrains were filled with fiery imagery and tales of conflict. Each verse was a riddle, a puzzle waiting to be unlocked. As the world witnessed wars and power shifts, many began to connect the dots back to Nostradamus. But for every believer, there was a doubter. Critics argued that his words were being twisted to fit events, that hindsight made prophecies seem accurate. In this chapter, we'll journey through the battlefields of history and Nostradamus' verses side by side. From the chilling predictions to the counter-arguments of skeptics, explore the heart of the debate. Did Nostradamus truly foresee mankind's darkest hours? Or are we merely seeing reflections of our own fears? Chapter 4. Catastrophes and Nature's Fury. When the earth quakes or the waves rise, can we trace whispers of these disasters in Nostradamus' verses? Some believers say, yes. They point to quatrains hinting at tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, and nature's other terrifying shows of power. Yet these predictions aren't straightforward. Each quatrain is like a jigsaw piece, and fitting it to a real event can be tricky. While some see undeniable links between his words and calamities, others argue it's all a stretch of imagination. In this chapter, we'll venture into nature's most devastating moments and juxtapose them with Nostradamus' enigmatic verses. Dive into tales of cities swallowed by the sea and skies darkened by ash. Alongside, ponder the burning question. Did Nostradamus really predict these catastrophic events? Or are we just connecting dots where none exist? Embark on a journey of nature's wrath and the mysteries it carries, both in reality and in prophecy. Chapter 5. The Enigmatic Texts. Amid the backdrop of 16th century Europe, Nostradamus penned quatrains that seemed to transcend time. These weren't just predictions, they were puzzles wrapped in layers of metaphor and symbolism. Each verse was a maze of words, waiting for its decipherer. But how does one decode the undecodable? Understanding his context, the world he lived in, provides a key. Yet, as the years rolled on, his prophecies took on new, often varied meanings, reshaped by each generation's events and fears. In this chapter, journey through the ever-changing interpretations of Nostradamus' texts. Witness how a single quatrain can be viewed in a dozen different lights, molded by the era reading it. Delve into the heart of his most cryptic writings, explore their multiple facets, and grapple with the ever-elusive truth. Was Nostradamus a master of foresight? Or did he simply pen verses so enigmatic that they became timeless? Dive in and decide. Chapter 6. The 20th and 21st Century Nostradamus. Fast forward to modern times. Skyscrapers, technology, global events, and amidst it all, the name Nostradamus still echoes. Did he really foresee the digital age, global conflicts, and the events that defined our era? Pop culture embraced him, movies, books, and theories all dissecting his every word. Some claim he saw the tragedies of 9/11. Others believe he hinted at global pandemics. But amidst the fervor, skeptics raised their voices, challenging each claim with reason and logic. In this chapter, walk the bridge between centuries. Dive into the myriad ways Nostradamus has been woven into the fabric of recent history. From fervent believers to staunch doubters, listen to the symphony of opinions that color our understanding of this ancient seer. Join us on a journey that proves, despite the sands of time, the enigma of Nostradamus remains as intriguing today as it was half a millennium ago. Chapter 7. Legacy and Impact. Centuries have come and gone, yet Nostradamus' name endures, etched in the annals of history. But why? What makes him stand out amidst countless seers and prophets from various cultures? His legacy is multifaceted. To some, he's a beacon of insight, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the unknown. To others, he's a symbol of humanity's innate desire to understand the future, a testament to our endless quest for answers. In this chapter, we'll trace the indelible mark Nostradamus left on society. Comparing him to other visionaries, we'll explore the timeless allure of prophecy. Dive deep into the human psyche, understanding our timeless fascination with the unknown. In a world bursting with mysteries, Nostradamus offers a riddle that might never be fully unraveled. Yet in seeking answers, we embark on a journey that reflects more about us, our hopes, fears, and desires, than about the prophet himself. Join the exploration. Chapter 8. The Verdict. The hour has come. Across 7 chapters, we've traveled through time, decoding quatrains, weighing evidence, and navigating a sea of opinions. Nostradamus, prophet or mythmaker? It's time to weigh in. Let's be honest. Seeking a definitive answer is a daunting task. The beauty, or frustration, lies in the layers of ambiguity that shroud Nostradamus' writings. Like a mirror, his quatrains reflect what the viewer wants to see. Some argue that his predictions were too vague, easily molded to fit any event with a pinch of creativity. Others, with fervent belief, point to instances where his words eerily match historical events, too close to dismiss as mere coincidence. It's essential to remember the context. The 16th century world was vastly different, peppered with its own beliefs, fears, and aspirations. Can we, from our modern vantage point, ever truly grasp what Nostradamus intended? And yet, isn't the debate itself a testament to his legacy? In a world where the next viral trend fades in weeks, Nostradamus' prophecies have ignited discussions for half a millennium. Perhaps the real verdict isn't about the man, but about us, our insatiable curiosity, our need for answers, and our endless dance with the unknown. Nostradamus may remain an enigma, but the journey, the quest for understanding, is undeniably human. So, whether visionary or verbose artist, Nostradamus' impact is undeniable. In seeking answers about him, we discover more about ourselves, our nature, and our timeless fascination with the future.